comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So after I did the pod last night, went down to meet my wife, and we spent most of the night hanging out with a fucking rabbi. So it turns out that fucking Lake Atlan is full Jew central. There's a fucking school here. There's fucking kosher food all through here. Everything's written in fucking Hebrew as well. Usually a shit ton of Israelis come through here. He was saying to me, this rabbi, he was saying that there's usually 200-300 fucking Israelis here, but at the moment there's only about 30 or 40 because most of them went back to, I suppose, bomb Gaza. So it's a little light on the Israelis here at the moment. But this rabbi was fucking sweet. So he's actually an Australian dude who's living in New York at the moment. So he was a rabbi for like younger Jew people. But he was going through everything for us. The fucking kosher food, what you got to eat. You can't mix fucking meat and cheese and shit. In the Jewish religion, you can't mix meat and fucking dairy. That means no cheeseburgers, no fucking burritos, no cheesy fucking tacos. Anything with cheese and fucking meat together is a no-no, apparently. But he was full getting into it for us, like going hard on everything while he smashed the beers. He was fucking nailing the beers. He was getting fucked up. I was like, is that allowed? He's like, yeah, we're allowed to drink. I'm like, surely that fucking must have popped up somewhere. Thou shalt not fucking get shit-faced or something. Surely it's in there. If you can't mix cheese and fucking beef, should you be shotgunning fucking beers at the Australian bar here at Lake Atlan? Because he was nailing the beers and he was getting pretty loud too. This wild fucking rabbi. But he was telling us, we didn't get into it because I couldn't be fucked like debating anything, but he was telling us fucking, he was there on, was it October 7? He was in Israel when the fucking shit went down, and I was like, were you scared? And he's like, not really, because you've heard of the Iron Dome, have you? And I was like, yeah, and I hadn't, but I could put two and two together. It doesn't take much to realize the Iron Dome is something like what they did in the Simpsons movie, where they just get a big iron dome and put it over the entire city. So it can't be fucking hurt. No, but apparently the Iron Dome in Israel is the weapon defense system. So he was saying you could see the missiles coming in, heading towards fucking where he was, and they would just get intercepted, every single one of them. He's like, I didn't actually feel unsafe at all. And he was like, also, in Israel, every single house in Israel has like a full bomb shelter downstairs, like thick steel wall fucking underground bomb shelter. And if you don't have the underground one, he said, you have a room that's just thick steel. So when you hear the fucking alarms go off, you just jump into there and you're sorted. The only thing I did say to him though was fucking, apparently yesterday I was reading on fucking Twitter, a fucking Iranian general got fucking killed in Syria by a fucking Israeli drone strike or some shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't seem good. And he was like, no, that doesn't seem good at all. But he was sort of like, I know you think I'm into it, but I can't even fucking look at it, man. This is what the rabbi was saying to me. He's like, you just see the pictures coming out and I can't even fucking look at it. And I'm like, I'm the fucking same too. Not ignoring it, but the fucking scenes are so fucking graphic. And you've got two sides of the story, or you've got two fucking teams saying different things. You've got like the fucking Palestinians saying one thing, and you've got the Israelis saying another thing, and then you've got this graphic fucking fucked up image, and you're like, to investigate this, I have to look at more images like this. It's not good for the soul, but neither is fucking full-on war either. So I don't know how to fucking rectify any of that shit. It's fucking brutal, and I hope it fucking ends soon. but that doesn't seem fucking likely. Anyway, this rabbi was fucking sound. A sound fucking dude. And today we fucking went for a bit of a kayak on Lake fucking Titty Fuck. Obviously, I did most of the actual paddling, and my wife was just sitting there pretending to paddle for the majority. I actually got her working at the end. I'm like, fucking get us in. Get us in back into shore. And we were going so fucking slow, I had to take over. I'm like, this is embarrassing. Get the fuck off the oar. Let the man do it. So now my wife is out with a couple from fucking Louisiana. We met them yesterday on the way over here. They were in the boat we caught to this fucking town, and they hop on board with fucking 2 6-packs. And I'm like, these are good people. I mean, I don't drink, but you can tell good people. So she's out with them fucking getting drunk, and these two look like they fucking enjoy a beer. They were fucking frothing it. What else went down today? Fuck all. It's just a nice place. This is one of those places where you can just fucking relax and just look at the view, stroll around, have a feed, and 8 hours goes in the time fucking 2 hours normally does. There's a guy here, an Australian guy. He's the guy who owned the bar. He seems like a full-blown alcoholic. He reminds me of my mate Shawnee, actually. So he came here 8 years ago. He was only meant to spend 2 days here and fucking ended up parking up for 8 years. And now he's got a bar. And to be fair, his bar does look like an Australian alcoholic threw it together on the fly. He was drinking pretty hard last night. And the fucking guy downstairs here in this hotel we're living in, fucking Italian dude. He's been here 25 years. I don't know how you fucking get here 25 years. What's that, 1999? You just leave fucking Rome with your giant nose and your fucking lasagna making skills, and you fucking end up in Guatemala, Lake fucking Titty, and you just stay here 25 years. He's like, when I got here, there was only 3,000 people. And it's grown heaps. And I'm like, do you like it now or then? He's like, much better then. I'm like, it's not exactly that busy now. How fucking slow was it back then? It must have been real fucking picturesque back then, though. Anyway, I better go fucking meet up with the wife and the couple from Louisiana. Hard drinkers in Louisiana, I've heard. I'm looking forward to it. My wife's probably trashed. They're probably trash. I'm excited. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for today, and I'll see you the fuck later.